Yeah, that's right. He wrapped up a press conference about 15 minutes ago. This is a really sad situation. They said that it started at around 12:30 this afternoon. They said that between 5 and 7 young people were able to get into the Roosevelt Park pool, which was closed at the time. And they got into the pool, and they said that one of them, a 16-year-old, went into the deep end, and he had to be rescued. Now, of course, they called police. They called rescuers. They said that he was 8 feet down in the deep end of the pool and that he was face down. Now, rescuers, they pulled him out of the water and they gave him CPR, and then they took him to Johns Hopkins to be treated. And at last check, like you said, he's in critical but stable condition. Now, the mayor and other officials said that the homicide unit is working this case. They did not indicate foul play, though. They said that homicide's working it because of the condition of the teenager. But again, the pool was closed, and that's one thing that the mayor emphasized. He says that right now park pools are on a weekend schedule, and he spoke about just how dangerous it is for anyone to really just break into a pool after hours or to go to any pool after hours when there is no lifeguard on duty. Take a listen.
This is something that could have been totally avoidable. A young man is in critical condition fighting for his life because he made a bad decision. We have asked and we have said time and time again, we want our young people, we want everybody in Baltimore to enjoy our pools. That's why they're free. But you have to do that when the pools are open.
And that's very important right now, obviously, with it getting warmer outside. And as we head into the summertime when schools close, of course, a lot of young people are going to want to get into the pools. One thing I do want to note is that about a year ago, a similar situation happened at that very same pool. We actually did a story about this. A 15-year-old almost drowned at Roosevelt Park Pool after he trespassed into that pool as well. That was after hours, too. So, again, the mayor is really raising concerns and is really trying to get the word out there to everybody that you should really only go to those pools, of course, when they're open and when there's a lifeguard on duty as well. Now, of course, we're going to have more on this story tonight on the news at 10 and 11. But for now, we're reporting live here at Druid Hill Park. Kyrie Stewart, WBAL TV 11 News.